Juli.
Protest for Mr. Governor.
Basuki.
People call me a hawk.
Hawk. And the governor has another meeting.
Yeah. That's why. Is it some coffee or tea?
Tea. Just commenting the new one. Has been in Sao Paulo. 2 years ago.
2 years ago, saya was in Sao Paulo acara C40.
Oh, C40.
The greenhouse gas emission.
Yeah. But also last year, there was a huge delegation from Indonesia.
Yeah, I got the radio from Mayor of Sao Paulo. Although we are chairman of this.
Now the candidate is one from Rio.
Yeah, I think Jakarta will fully support him.
Yeah, this one from Rio is very active. Now we are going to have in Rio the Youth World meeting now next week. The Pope from Rome is going to Brazil, so more than 3 million people expect.
Yeah.
World Cup, around 1 million people.
World Cup, they have to order the ticket for final.
The World Cup. 2016, the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
So the city is in full action. The whole of Rio is being transformed. Transportation, health, security, environment management, sustainable development. So we are investing heavily. And this is good because it generates more jobs. So we don't have a problem of jobs. Generate jobs. And the people get more money, the people spend more. So the city is good. So that's why the mayor of Rio decided to present candidacy for the city 40. And the environment issue is number one. I don't know if you have been
Yeah, I think for us it's more easy to learn from Brazil. So it's a little bit closer.
Then we can exchange exchange experience.
Building city resilience.
Yeah.
You see, now your government is fantastic. How long is here? Not even 1 year. A few months.
9
months.
Yeah, today we are 9 months here.
The baby has been.
Today. Yeah.
He changed completely the capital. Invest in transportation, isn't it? In environment solutions, less pollution. So he's transforming the city to become a livable city.
Inspired by Real Carnaval.
Every February there is the Carnival Festival. But the World Cup and the Olympic Games, these are huge events. Huge events.
But the problem is our Indonesian soccer never be played. Not yet.
You know, the Japanese, they didn't know how to play football at all. They were very good in tennis, table tennis. But then a Brazilian called Zico was a football in the 80s. He got retired and he went to Tokyo. He stayed there some 4 years. He found a school of football, a soccer school. And then Japanese playing well. But in this way, we have some course that we could bring to stay here. And make the training for the teenagers. No, we are organizing this. Collaboration with
But we have to scrap this procedure. We have to scrap
I have to train the kids, the teenagers, because they are going to be the good players. So that you can be the World Cup next one. Next one is in Russia. You need okay. But your governor, yourself, you should visit Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
Because it's a city that's, in a way, it's transformed itself like Jakarta. Lots of people, we have around 11 million people too, the slums. So how to make them into the market. So now they have a job. They are working for the city. And then the criminality goes down, the drug addicts, all this terrible things going down. And the security is much stronger, much tougher. but without violence. If it's needed, violence, but we are pacifying. There is a group of police pacifying. We try to pacify these slums, where there's lots of drug addicts and violence, taking the arms, the armaments, and generating jobs, and putting a school there. In each slum has a school. So the key is education, you see. The problems are very similar. You have also water problems too. Water is very good too, but there are water problems,
waste management.
Waste management, here's a problem in Rio too. So we are very similar. But now we have to invest. Public investment and private. Investment to change the water treatment, the sewage, the garbage, the waste, the environment solutions, transportation, so that people can go and come easily. In a city of 11 million people, here we have 60 million in Jakarta. You know? In the great Jakarta, how many people you have? You have more. I'm sure you have more.
Yeah, the real is 12 million.
And the greater Jakarta is like Rio. People everywhere.
Yeah. We will call it Publikasi. Aero is the chief of this bureau.
Great.
Foreign
Gubernatorial Affairs and International Cooperation.
So we are talking about the international cooperation.
Yes.
Rio de Janeiro and we have very similar problems.
want to support the mayor of Rio de Janeiro to be the candidate.
Yeah.
There's
So
a
he
proud,
can-
for us, it's proud. You could be.
Now, what we can do, and this is, if you have your support,
Yeah.
So
So,
the-
but,
the next one,
Yes.
after 2 years, hope it's going to be real, then you can put your candidates and we support you. Okay. Let's organize this that you can support.
yeah.
Okay? Be sure that you're
Yeah,
going
No,
to support us.
for us, want to support.
And then we make a deal in between us that leaving 2 years. Jacob still will be here as the governor, unless he decides to be a president. That's another story.
We don't know what happened next year.
But in case he's doing so well, so he has to
The
make.
polling, everybody want him to be a president.
If he transforms the city in number one major city, then he's going to be the president, if not now.
Yeah.
I think he has to get his roots, full popularity. As this man, this Eduardo Alberto, has become very popular. So he's going to be the governor, also a candidate for the presidency. He's doing very, very well.
We have to learn from Brazil. Brazil is more closely to us.
Why don't we could make, this is feasible. You can propose from our side, you can comment with Joko to assign a memo of sister cities. This we used to do in sister cities. You don't have
But we have a program with the C40 together with
I think this is good, like a
No,
festival.
not okay. You thought it all right.
Yeah.
But by sidelines, we could organize a memo of sister cities. Then we can exchange
more
a lot.
closer with the sister city.
Our
Yeah, the ci-
experiences.
and,
Your experiences.
The problem in Europe and Jakarta, more or less
More
the same, similar.
Also,
Like a slum area, police businessman, yeah.
So the population.
All population we have also 11 million in Brazil. Anniversary in Rio, in Brazil is 200 million. But 11 million in Rio. So lots of middle class living very well in Copacabana Beach, and the poor people side by side. We have criminality, we have the drug
Only
addicts,
here,
violence, all this we have. But this governor, he's been re-elected. It is his second mandate. So he pacified the violence and the criminality. You know how? It's not very difficult. Well, we have to have security, strong security police all around the lands in the hills of Rio, and generating there schools, a little hospital, a little clinic, school. school and hospitals. And with the school, the kids go to the school, they are not playing the beach all the time, like street football players. They go to school. The parents go to school. And the parent, the father and the wife, they have a job because now we are investing for all this World Cup, Olympic Games, huge investment. So there is job for everyone. Criminality is going down. You see, it's what we need also here. Here, criminality is very low. It's okay. But you have other problems.
Olimpik boleh ke sana, kalau final sepak bola nggak ada alasan gitu. To find them, we don't have an argument why you have to go there. Because if I go, what's the final? What? We don't have an argument why you have to go there. No Indonesian team.
No, there is a very good excuse. We arranged that next year we have your Joko, he has to go to sign the memo.
Oh yeah, sign the memo.
So that, look how nice, how interesting. And very good excuse. Not excuse, justifying. Because why Joko has to go all the way to Brazil? First to sign this system.
Next year.
System, yeah, with June. And plus, being there, we formalize, we sign, and we start a cooperation program with our...
We hope he doesn't run for president. If he run, he have to resign. May.
Oh no, then it's terrible. We all the population needs
have to resign.
Yeah.
So before May,
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, do it quickly then.
Yeah, quickly before May.
Maybe in this
It's a
year.
phenomenon.
This year, at the end of the year, this year.
Basuki, Basuki. This is a phenomenon. I never seen anyone with this popularity so quickly. It's like this guy here, Eduardo. He became very popular because he goes to the street, he takes all the truth and goes and talks to the people, and goes there with this lamp, with the poor people. He talks. He shares a cup of coffee with this, so he gets popularity. And he does
the same like Mr. Jokowi.
Yes, very popular. But it's the difference. It's the difference. He talks, but he does. What's your problem? No water, no waste, no garbage, no electricity. And then he goes, let's do it. And immediately he sets a program to generate electricity to those people there. While my family is very rich, living in Copacabana Beach, the others don't have even electricity. So he established a full replanification of these lands. You can more reconstructing the houses. So the houses now are as it should be. Simple ones, but you have electricity, you have sewerage, you see, you give electricity. So people are voting for you. So you are realistic. So it's what Joko is doing. Change completely the face of Jakarta, which is a beautiful city. The transportation, all the traffic jam. He's find a solution. As you're doing, you bypasses the train, the BT,
MRT.
The MRT we're doing one in Rio, so very similar. Only that you are investing a lot. There is a bank called the National Development and Social Programs Bank, which is run by the central government. And the local government can take a credit from this bank. The bank finances this project. And if there is a private sector, he can also join the program. So it's private-public partnership, PPP. Private-public partnership, where there is 50-50. The government invests 500 million, the private sector 500 million. Then you have a super program, and it works. And the private sector has if it's a transportation, he can have a concession and get his money back. So it's interesting for the private, but it's also interesting for the public purpose to generate transportation for the population. So Your government can go to Rio, stay there 1-2 days.
I think
It's different. You see, it's much more.
Maybe the first is law, not MOU maybe.
Letter of intent first, and then the
Let's do the system. This we can do immediately.
next step baru sistem
Yeah.
sendiri, Pak.
So dia berhasil loh pinjam berapa sama area, dewa penghargaan rumah itu.
Betul.
We have to generate knowledge, you see. The governor, your governor, has not been to South America. Has he been to Brazil? Not yet.
Belum ya, Pak Gubernur belum pernah ya. Atau Asia Timur Tengah dulu ya. Ya, nggak sampai itu jauh. Bisnis kayu nggak laku di Brazil. He's in the furniture business. He was governor.
Our governor.
Who was furniture business.
Really?
Yeah, he export many like he's in Dubai, has a showroom.
The wood or the other one? The
Furniture.
ras-
Wood,
the
wood
wood.
furniture.
Well, you bought from you.
That's why I make a job. You could not sell in Brazil. Brazil has more wood than us.
No, but there is depends of the design.
And the transportation is too far.
Depends of the design. Now, United States is also very far, and you have good trade.
How many hours? Maybe more than 18 hours.
Now have a straight only one transit to Sao Paulo to Brazil, yeah, in Dubai, Jakarta, Dubai, and then straight to
Rio.
straight to Rio.
And then can also buy the other one, the Qatar. You go from here to Doha, and Doha direct to São Paulo. So actually you have every day 2 flights,
Masa pakai Qatar Air,
Qatar or Emirates.
Emirates sudah oke. Qatar lebih murah, lebih oke lah, murah naik enak.
Both.
Qatar is good,
Qatar is very good.
lebih murah loh, dia weh, plus eksekutif juga enak loh.
But to go direct to Rio, go by Emirates to Dubai.
Emirates ya.
Yeah, it's very good. I always go by Dubai, and it's quickly. You wait 2 hours in the transit hall,
Dubai.
and then Dubai really direct.
Oke lah, beli sepatu ke Dubai boleh.
So this could do a big impact. You see, 2 big cities together in an exchange program of city-urban development, urban sustainable development. This gives it's even politically. I think it's a good action by Jokowi coming to Brazil so far away, but yet very similar. Very similar. So think of it, here I have the letter. This letter, we are presenting our candidacy, explaining to Jokowi, and we would like very much, we need the support of Rekam,
Ya,
of your mayor.
ya.
It is.
Langsung.
This is a
Ya, what?
copy.
Mesti governor kan?
Yeah.
Kapan send that? You want to send
We
that?
sent already to, when was it, Friday we sent
Friday.
the same letter, we
Very
sent
cepat ya?
already.
Nanti Pak Heru yang kirim ke Kedubes. He will
So
send to
this letter actually is to you, the next thing, the letter is
Bukannya.
sent to the mayor.
Ah.
The original is coming by this weekend, then we send you the original letter. So this was sent by
Jadi
internet.
saya tahu yang kopi ini. Oh, kita udah tahu caranya. Oh, I already have this.
Yes, but we sent,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we don't have the original.
Yeah, yeah.
The original is coming.
Yeah.
By-
Aku udah punya nih.
Baik.
Yang kirim itu loh. Already. Nah, kita balas aja.
Ya, baik.
I think we will soon send it to you office.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now the original should be coming 3-4 days
Okay.
by the
Oh, cepat.
DHL. So we
Langsung
make,
tadi.
Yeah.
make it.
Trafiknya berapa?
Jam 10.
Jam 10, oke.
Nanti setelah itu.
Disiapin aja.
Iya.
Enggak aku. Yang cepat ya.
So tell your governor, Jokowi, that I would like to see him to exchange a few ideas how we can, from now, start exchange our experience.
Nah, aku lebih cenderung belajar sama di Rio General itu lebih.
We sit down and say,
Public-private partnership.
Iya, iya.
yeah, well,
How to
which
share
are the
ideas,
areas where Rio and Jakarta can share?
Maybe we have to prepare first. We send a letter.
Yeah.
What kind of learning we want to
Yeah.
get from there.
Ya, oke.
That would be
Private, public partnership is good.
It also. You have my
Okay.
So if you want any time, I can come sit together with you, with
Yeah.
the governor, with you, and then let's make
Pastikan yang mana
a program, a framework. Which
Yeah.
are the areas that you are interested
Yeah.
in? In water, okay. In waste, fine.
Transportation.
Waste management, kita pengen tahu dia ngolah sampah
Waste
waste management, how they transport the waste.
And and the technology
Yeah.
to make the waste recycle.
Yeah.
So this is environment. You recycle.
Yeah, what we want to know is from the house, how to
Yeah.
transport to the
From the residence area.
resident area.
Waste
management.
And this is quickly done, goes to an area outside the center, and there we compact and make it into a recycled product. Can be even a fertilizer
Dia mesti
for the
ngajar
agriculture.
yang muda-muda dari dinas kebersihan.
Yeah.
Find the young one,
Now,
good in English, speak English.
if you allow me a suggestion, in November, now coming, 14th to the 16th of November, here in Jakarta, is going to be held the Infrastructure Expo, Indonesia Infrastructure Exposition. One of the companies coming from Brazil, from Rio, the specialization is environment, waste treatment, waste management. We can sit down and start talking.
Okay, arrange a meeting.
This is because
Yeah,
they are
November.
engineers and
Yeah.
technicians.
I think we arrange make an appointment.
What, right?
Yeah.
You tell us, you phone me,
Yeah.
get my handphone too.
Yes.
So you too. So
This one.
like that. That's 941. Is it 941? Yeah. You see, we can straight away. What's your name, please?
Yeah. My name
Heru.
Heru.
Hero.
Yeah.
Hero.
I have
We can sit down anytime.
Hero, you remember Hero?
Hero.
Hero.
Look, we can sit down. Yeah, from now, what is next week? We can sit
Yes.
with you, and then I'd like to see Juli, your governor, and explain a bit what are you doing in
Yes.
Brazil, in Rio.
His father is a former attaché,
Yes.
military attaché in the East Europe.
Is Europe?
He stayed there for many years.
Where?
Oh,
Which?
In Czechoslovakia.
Prague.
Also in Prague, also in Moscow 1 year, and
Moscow is very
1 year
nice.
in Austria.
CIA, not CIA, KGB. Stay in Moscow.
But there is a defense attaché now from Indonesia in Brasilia, the modern capital. Rio has been the capital of Brazil for 400 years, since the colonial times. So it's very interesting. All the problems you have, like Jakarta, Batavia, no?
Yeah.
Batavia, very similar.
Yeah, the same story.
Same story. Colonial times,
Yeah, colonial
the
time.
Portuguese, here the Dutch, and then the independence, and then
Yeah.
another modern city, lots of population.
When I was in national parliament, we was planning to visit Brazil
Yeah.
with Budiman Sujatmiko, but I resigned for running this. Yeah, we planned going Brazil.
Last year, more than 50 member of parliaments from here, from the House of Representatives, have been to Brazil.
Yeah, that's my group, but I resigned. I'm national parliament.
Which was your commission?
Second, commission second.
Taking care of
Like bureaucrat, identity card,
administration.
administration.
Yeah, right. They went.
Yeah, they go there. Yeah, I cannot go there because I have resigned.
Well, now's a good time to go. No, but this is serious. Let's go. Of course, we would like to have first your support. The support of your call for
Yeah,
us is
we have-
very
Yeah.
important.
But I
I
don't-
will prepare.
It's possible.
Let me know if you will really support, so I can phone to my,
Yeah.
I know him personally, my governor, and say, look,
Yeah, that's
supporting, really support. Already, Mexico, Berlin, I think Seoul, which other? New York is supporting Brazil. We have almost 10, but we need Jakarta. Here in Asia, Jakarta is very important.
Singapore is.
And think of this memo of understanding, and for you, sister,
Yeah, this is important as a sister city is important.
And from now, you can call me, please. I can come here. We sit down. A time when you see a time when your government has 10 minutes free. I come here. We see each other, talk a little bit, and let's
Susul dulu Pak, mau kemana-mana, kirim dia dulu, terus diskusi.
elaborate a list of problems, of issues that Jakarta would like to share with you.
Ngomongin sampah, mereka tuh kumuh di bukit-bukit lagi.
Susah ngangkutnya.
Ya, gimana coba besok pikir itu?
Oh, to build the
Belum lagi air,
plant,
gitu.
waste
Itu
to
masalah.
plant, waste to energy.
Fresh water, this.
In November, we can have this meeting with the company.
Including electricity, the cable, how to manage that. It's not easy, you know. The mountain.
Not at all.
Electricity cable. Berarti itu memang yang mudah.
Kesulitannya lebih tinggi.
And this company that's coming here, they are working for real, for the government. So they have the experience how to work with the public sector. In environment and waste, transportation, they are very good in waste and sewage. Water treatment and garbage waste treatment, which is a big problem here. It's also a big problem in Brazil. We are managing it. Right? Great. So thank you for the visit, and I hope to come here very soon. To say, President, Governor, you are really changing the mind of people. That's it.
The problem is when his successor changes, he will be president next year. That's the problem.
He can put you in his place.
That's another problem.
But the good thing is, imagine if he becomes the president. This country is going to make a revolution. Is what Lula, our president Lula, did to Brazil. Very popular, but delivering.
My friend got his picture of Budiman Stetniko with Lula. He's a friend. Budiman Stetniko, one of National Parliament members.
Lula came here in 2008, 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
It's like a pastor, Lula. He's a Catholic pastor.
Yes. And he really changed Brazil.
Yeah. Make us like Abraham Cooper in Netherlands. Abraham Cooper also make change in the Netherlands.
But you see, we are 200 million to change a whole country of big. Meanwhile,
Dia mirip-mirip kita loh ya Brazil.
Kelakuan masyarakatnya nggak mirip. Kelakuannya nggak mirip.
I would like to have a talk with your governor, exchange these ideas. You see, how to change a city and then how to change a country. Planning, everything. Planning is fundamental. And planning, but not planning too ambitious. Planning what is reality. This can be done. Let's do it. Step by step.
When housing, resettlement, when to learn about resettlement from some area. Resettlement. Brazil is success for resettlement.
Really changing.
Yeah.
You see, you don't have to take the people from where they are and put them where they don't want to be. You solve the problem there.
Yeah, beda kampung.
Iya,
What Pak Jokowi call is the beda kampung. We renovate from the
Renovate.
Renovate.
But you need electricity, you need to bring water, you need to treat water, and you need to manage the waste. Waste
I think
management.
more difficult in Rio de Janeiro because it's here
And
is
it is even more.
We are just a flat.
Yes, it could be much easier.
Jakarta is more, it's flat.
We have this problem and we are solving.
Yeah.
And it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Banjir hampir lebih susah posisi. Yeah, we could learn many.
And then it's very important, the private companies, they have to have the same mindset. They have to support the mayor. Because if you don't have the support of the private sector, then you have a problem. So we need their money. We have this national bank helping, and the public finance. So public and private. Okay, let's discuss this together.
Yeah.
Right? Let me know. I can come whenever you want.
I will come to you.
Or come to me. That's nice. The things too. I like to come to this building. It's very good.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you for the time. Give my regards to the governor. I think that I really like to
We
say.
can transform the whole Indonesia.
Tell him that I will not go away from Indonesia, Jakarta.
Supporting letter.
Yeah. And let's think about the
Kedengaran tadi suaranya.
To my house of